Hey coaches, welcome back to the Coach's Corner for Soccer. Appreciate you visiting the channel, and if you could do me a favor and hit subscribe at the bottom, would really appreciate it. All right, so let's get into this. I wanted to do a really quick video on one of my favorite drills that I like to use to help my players build good technical skill. The reason I like to use this particular drill is it's super simple in regards to the layout, and you can execute a number of technical skills within this one drill. So as you can see in front of you, we've got a box for the purpose of this particular drill or this particular scenario. Let's just say it's a 20 by 20 box with a smaller box located in the center. You'll have your players broken into two, maybe three teams based on the number of players that you currently have right now. For me, I currently have 18, so that would be three groups of six. But again, for this particular illustration, we've got two teams. We've got the blue team and we've got the black and red team. The blue team will have the ball on the outside of the box, and what you'll do is you will call out a particular skill or technical skill you want them to execute. So for my team, we're currently working on our first touch as well as headers. So I might use, let's say, one touch for the first drill. Now, with this particular illustration, I'm only going to move one of the players for this illustration, but all players are going to execute this at the same time. These are 45-second intervals, so it's fast paced and the players are constantly moving. So I'm going to say first touch. The player will then go to the ball will be played, ball would be played back, player would go to the opposite side, ball's played in, ball's played back, right? Everybody's doing this again, all at the same time. Okay. One of the conditions that I like to use, and I just messed that one up there, but one of the conditions that I like to use is I don't want the players going in like a clock order, okay? Or just kind of going from one to the next. I want them going across the field, right? It's really important because it teaches them to, again, pick up their heads, look for open space, right? Scanning, all the important things we want all of our players to do within a session, okay? Once that 45 seconds is finished, you're then going to switch the outside players to the center and run that exact same skill for the opposite team, and in this case, the blue. Okay, so let's just say we just got through the first touch or the one touch pass. Next skill might be, now let's say that black and red now are in the box because blue has already gone. Now the next one would be a volley, one touch volley. So we say go, one touch volley, go, one touch volley, go, one touch volley. Okay, and keep it, and just as a reminder, everyone's doing this all at the same time. You finish that 45 seconds. Now the blue team has a chance to do it. They execute that exact same move. Now you're moving into the next technical skill. So in this case, we're going to do headers. So you say go, ball gets headed back, runs to the other side, ball gets headed back, goes to the other side, ball gets headed back. Okay, all players executing this at the same time. We now switch. Blue then has an opportunity, run it for 45 seconds. Now we're on to the next technical skill. The next technical skill for my team would be, we're going to do a header again, but this time we're going to incorporate a run behind the player and then a header back. Okay, so again, we're going to run to the opposite side. We're going to make that run, header back, again, around, header back. So you can imagine just how many touches each of these players are getting within a 45-second time frame. 45 seconds goes really fast. The players are moving at a high work rate, which is perfect. And again, it allows them to have a number of touches on the ball. I'll go through, uh, 5 to 6 different technical skills within this given time. Constant movement. I may pause the drill to maybe point out a particular coaching point. For example, with the one touch, right? One touch pass. One of the things that I see very often with players is that when they take their foot, and if this is the ball, they hit the ball, they plant that foot back on the ground, they make a turn, and they go the other way. What we want to see is we want to see the foot swing through the ball. The foot does not drop to the ground. It swings back to the other side, and the player turns and goes in the opposite direction. So there's just a number of coaching points that you can utilize in these sessions, which is great. But most importantly, it keeps all of the players engaged. It keeps them moving throughout the drill, the overall session. And again, this might take 10 minutes. And as I've mentioned before, I like to incorporate this in almost every single one of my practices because you can vary the technical skill that you want to incorporate within this drill. And that's one of the things that I absolutely love about it. The players don't get bored by doing the same thing over and over again because every single time that I utilize it, there's a new set of 5 to 6 skills that I might want them to work on, or there may be a different version of that particular skill that I want them to work on. So hopefully you found that very helpful and useful. Again, really appreciate you taking the time to visit the channel. Please provide some comments on things that you might want to see moving forward. It really helps me to put out new content for you all. But again, really appreciate you all, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care.